guys, it's Live with Lisa. Hi guys, welcome to another Live with Lisa. Are you wondering why I'm holding this coffee cup? Well, today we are going to talk about styling coffee tables. Did you ever wonder where the coffee table, the origin of the coffee table came from? Well, I did, and I had to find out for you guys. So it dates back to the early 1600s. It started somewhere in London. They started with coffee houses, and they used to call them penny universities. It used to cost a penny to get in, and for a penny you could get a cup of coffee for 1 penny. So the idea of the coffee table came into place because they needed somewhere to place their coffee in between sips. So the coffee table was the perfect thing for that. They originally called them tea tables, but speculation is that coffee became so popular that they turned them into coffee tables. I don't know what they're talking about. So styling a coffee table can be as easy as just shopping around in your own house. You're going to have items in different rooms that you can bring together and just create your own what they call vignette at your coffee table. And it depends on maybe what you're going to be doing that week, or maybe you're having a party that weekend and you want to change the look of your coffee table. So we're going to show you how to do that. We're actually going to talk about 3 different styles that you can use in your coffee table. So obviously, if we're going to style a coffee table, we need to start with a coffee table. So we picked this one up at LA Jump. They're located in Boise. They have some serious treasures there. You need to check that out sometime. So we're going to start with this coffee table here. And the first theme we're going to talk about is a rustic theme. So I've created kind of a base to start laying all of our little goodies on. So it's this little white fur that you can pick up. I think I picked it up at Target because you know how much I love Target. So we're going to start with a tray. And since this is rustic theme, we're going to use this rustic basket here. We always like to use books too on the coffee table. It just shows a little bit of interest. And we're going to go with black books here. So we're going to set these up in the basket, and then we should have something quirky. I think this little wooden spoon is kind of quirky. And if you haven't noticed, I put a penny in there. We talked about that penny university. So we're going to set that on top. And then we're going to incorporate just some old kind of beechwood. We'll have that sitting out here. Candles are always great things to put on your coffee table. They smell really good too. And then we want to get some height here. So we're going to use this wicker vase, and we're going to put some branches in it. So that'll give us some height. It's also going to bring a little nature into the house and some height. So we've got that here. And these cute little ceramic homes are so cute. So we're going to set these up, put these in the back here. And then we're doing rustic. So we're going to do some horseshoe coasters. I think this pretty much says rustic. And we'll just set these right in the front here. So now we've got a cute little rustic vignette that anybody can pull off in their home. All right guys, so the next theme we're going to do is a beachy theme. I just got back from the Oregon coast, and I got some great ideas just from walking around that area that we're going to create here on the table. So again, we're going to use the white fur as our base. We are going to add a little height element here. So I thought this kind of looked a little bit like sea glass. So we're going to start with our tall vase, and we're actually going to use the same twigs we used before. So when you're styling your coffee table, you don't always have to start with everything being new. You can use the same things that you used in your previous schemes. So we'll go ahead and get those in the back here. We'll bring some little greenery to the table as well. So we'll set that in the front here. And then again, being at the beach, there was tons of driftwood. So I'm going to bring just a little bit of this driftwood here to this scheme. I'll set that there for you. And again, we're going to use another tray. This time we're going to use a gold tray. So we'll set that up here in the middle. We do like our books, so we're going to set the books up here. We're doing a lighter scheme, more of a light and kind of sea colors there, almost a little bit of blue here for the sea. While I was in the Oregon coast, I picked up these rocks. I like picking up colors of rocks that are all the same color. Just put in this little tray. So we've got that there. Of course, you can't have a beachy scene without seashells. So we've got our seashells here in this wood container. And then again, we're going to use candle. So use the same candle that we had in the last scheme. So now we've created, using some of the same pieces from the last one, we created a beachy theme here. All right guys, so the last theme we're gonna do is a modern theme. And when I think modern, I think whites, golds, and blacks. So we're gonna start first with a white tray. So nice clean tray. Set this up here in the middle. We are gonna use those books. We're gonna use some black books here. So we'll set these up here in the front. And this time we're gonna use a gold candle to kind of just bring in that modern look here. So we've got the candle on top of the books. And then some white flowers. Put these over here for a little bit of interest. So we've got this kind of set up here. And then we're going to bring in another tray. So this is a gold tray, bringing some more of that gold in. We just kind of set it off to the side. And modern is more straight lines. So we want to make sure when we're doing a kind of a modern theme that we kind of go with the straight line theme. We've got our coasters here. These are white marble coasters. Always good to have at the coffee table. You never know when you might have a coffee. You might need a coaster. So we're going to set those up here. We've got some succulents right on the end. So we'll set that up. And then we got another book. I'm going to place this in the front. And then for some interest, we're going to put this hourglass up here. Super cool, has some black sand in it. So here we have created a modern themed coffee table. All right guys, so I hope you picked up some really great tips to use on your own coffee table. And if you don't have a coffee table of your own, you could win this coffee table. That's right, we are giving away this coffee table. We had such great feedback from the last giveaway that we're going to do it again. So stay tuned and you will find out how you can win this coffee table. I look forward to seeing you next time on Live with Lisa. Have a great day.